Well, you can, because I just went live.
Yeah.
Hello? This is the Cornell JV Overwatch match. Do you want the camera?
No, I'm really
No,
not
you don't want the camera?
You got it?
Yeah, this chair is loud. Oh, I forgot you can't curse too. Okay.
Perfect.
How? This isn't working. Oh, because it's assemble your heroes.
Yeah. So this is game 3 of the season so far?
This is game 4.
4? Game 4. Kind of midway through NECC season. Here we got Cornell College and Florida Gulf Coast University. In the NECC.
What's this? Challengers
South, Mid-East.
No, this is South. This is Southeast 1.
Southeast A1.
Or whatever.
So, yeah.
How? This isn't working.
Cornell College going to be rocking out on...
I don't care. It's not working. I clicked an OBS.
There you go. All right. So Cornell College is going to be rocking out on a pretty traditional brawl comp. The Symmetra is going to be used to TP out of spawn, and then they will swap to the Junkrat. Bastion and Reinhardt going to be a pretty big threat. This is a comp we've seen Cornell JV played before. Very comfortable on it. On the other side, Florida Gulf Coast is going to be playing
I don't know any of these controls.
the Sigma Mercy with no pocket target, and Sigma's a very good character these days. He's been seeing a lot of play in high levels, things like that, but I think with the lack of strong DPS and the Mercy with no pocket target...
They're kind of playing around Hanzo picks here, which
Yeah,
is difficult into the Rhine Shield. Oh! But we get a little bit
find
split.
one there, and Burka goes out without the Shatter.
Oh, we're playing very split here. I think our Bastion's
Hold on,
gonna
alone
die.
on point. Gonna end up falling.
They do
Lexi
trade
does
out
find
one.
Hanzo.
If they can kill Rez here,
Your Lucio alone.
they cannot kill Rez here.
Cornell College is going to be forced to back up after losing that first fight. Very split in that first fight, which is not what Brawl is supposed to be.
No.
That's okay. 75 to Flux already is absurd.
I wish I had the Scrim Clip so I could see all the damage numbers. This is why we should play all official matches on Scrim Clip. So Florida will have some issues here trying to get away from a Bastion shift. He can get him in position. Oh.
My issue right now is how quickly that shield is going down. Logan is really unable to walk through choke without having it get broken, and then you have 300 shots crazy like this going down. So.
I need to swap Symmetra here.
Yeah.
Drunk does not get a lot of value into this comp. I will have window up. They used Valk.
So. Yeah, the Valkyrie coming out from Florida Gulf Coast University, kind of an overcommit. It seemed like they had won that fight just with that first Hanzo pick, but I'll never say anything for the old usage. Cornell now looking at almost 4 ultimates with the Earth Shatter. They're going to go around right side. This is a great way of preserving that Reinhardt shield by staying out of the sight lines until you're right on top of them.
Florida does notice. Fast rotate. Oh, and a very
just
big
getting
dragon.
a dragon in the choke, and unfortunately, it's like
Lamp
no
does not come
lamp
out.
thrown, yeah, by Outthrown Miner, and so.
Oh, they need to die.
Lose
They need to die
to-
quickly here. They're a good third fight.
I think how long that fight took.
I believe Lexi is
Gonna end up
out.
being the...
Yes. So that was just dragons for that one. It's a very cheap fight for Florida.
Cornell loses this game with 5 ultimates still online. Break down in tears.
Yeah. That's the only, honestly, the only.
Window Fire Strike's still an option for him. Obviously, a really strong engage tool. There's the beat, the window, the Fire Strike. Shatters nothing. Bastion will find 1, 2 from
Kulva
the
might
Bastion.
go.
Now, beat will expire.
They will get the res on the
comes through.
Ana,
It's
but
a 45
Symmetra
in
is still
favor of
dead.
Cornell
Oh,
without
huge
influence.
pins!
Lillian's able to find 1. Cornell looking like they'll be able to flip this, but they did commit everything.
That's 4
other than that
ults.
Riptide.
4 ults.
4
for the
ults
fight.
just for the Flux. Instead of 4 of the Flux. So now,
Yeah.
Burka
Well,
stuck in the corner. If they can
If they
find
can
a
trade
friend
this,
here,
if they can find either of these kills, oh, big nade.
Linez will end up getting anti-nated and
Oh, and
will
falling.
die.
Oh, no lamp again. Oh no, they did lamp.
Riptide
Never
from the
mind.
side of
Superman
College,
comes
and-
back from spawn and cleans it up.
Alright, rough first start, I think, for us.
I think we mirror
There's
the
that
sim going
tire.
forward.
Nice. I got one.
Oh, got his?
Okay, so now I can do my coaching, and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Can I do good? Yeah, I can. It's mid round.
So we'll be seeing gardens, a little bit more open comp. Oh yeah, you need that?
No, I guess I can't.
Well, they swapped
Because
some
I can see their comp. I was just about to walk in and then I was like, I can see their comp. So I don't want to leak any information.
So it will look like another Mercy pick here.
I was going to tell him to play Pharah is what I was going to do.
So you don't have a Pharah player?
But it's Pharah. Anybody can play Pharah.
Do you really want to put our Masters hit skin player on the Pharah instead of just having him go?
Well, he doesn't have the pocket, so it's going to end up being cool to... We can Sojourn. They don't teleport to point despite having a Symmetra. Oh, it missed. Look at that through the wall.
Oh.
They teleported up onto the high ground.
That's probably going to be the fight.
The Ryan v Ryan mirror going to be really strong in favor of
Florida here.
Florida,
the Bastion.
yeah, they have the Bastion.
They need to go for a TP play here. Walking through this thing is so difficult.
Early lamp committed, but the
they
full
do.
shield
Oh,
is
that's
up.
big.
Kobe
They
able to
missed.
find
They
one.
missed the pin.
Now,
the Freya missing the pin.
Without Lavender, Cornell should be able to just speed on top of them and win this fight. Fran will trade out one onto Perkup.
Oh, that's a...
Perkup finds one. It's a really scrappy fight. The window comes out. Just Kova alive and Shadow Lexi for that Bastion.
Walks
They will be
into
able to
the
find it
TP.
down. If Lexi dies to the... Okay. Huge fight for Cornell. Really scrappy, but they are able to end up winning it with that window from Outdoor Miner. Yeah.
The window allowed them to kill the Rhine there, and he couldn't get value off the
Symmetra
Shatter.
TP's to point. Looks like 3 back now for the side. Great TP by Cornell College, though, to match it, and they'll maintain point control.
Billy Mays will have the Shatter coming up here. Oh,
National coming through
National.
will be able to find nothing. Lamp was
Just the
committed.
lamp.
Look at Perkup. He's lasering down that Reinhardt.
Full charge
Full charge
Symbeam,
Symmetra beam.
holding W, holding M1, and that's a fight one. Fight with
Wow,
no
really
ultimates
starting
used.
to swap this momentum. Seems like they're better on the rush and just didn't know how to play.
They can't decide what support they want to play here. They've been on BAP, they've been on
swapping
Moira.
onto the Pharah. This is a character that's pretty good on this map.
They will swap onto the pharmacy. Oh, and they will find a pick with the
Let's see will
fire
go down.
strikes.
That means your beat gone, your amp speed gone. If you can keep that Symmetra
Oh, that's
alive,
an
great
ambitious
counter
pin.
pin. Maybe to Fran able to go down, but no.
No, they
Full
still have
shield
Bastion
still.
shift up. So all these shots will mean that Flora does not have any ultimates up here. They kill onto Outdoor Miner. I was trying to exit. Oh, but they traded out on far. Oh, never mind. They had the Mercy player.
Mercy Rose
So
committed.
50% gained. Coming back, 3 ultimates.
Almost, or almost really 5 ultimates from Exotic Realm here.
So now the question will be, can they get the TP onto the point without getting booped off the map? That's the challenge here.
If Cornell decides to walk on this bridge.
And they missed the
They
TP
missed the
again.
TP again,
Oh, and
Lexi
Lexi walks
falls
off the map.
Okay, so
So,
some
for
great
those
teleport
watching at home,
plays
if you're
so
trying to
far
watch,
from
yeah, I
Cornell now going to be forced to burn a little bit more time.
given a lot
They're
of
still
damage
committing
over the
resources
far
to
right
this
here.
fight for some reason. The shield goes down for Billy Mays, and now Kova
And then, well, there's no
dropping
disengage without Lucio or TP. They get the TP.
And teleport comes through
Huge.
perfectly from Cornell. Kova will
Great wall.
fall,
Oh,
but
the damage.
Symmetry wall and the window coming
good
out. There's a
window.
lot of potential damage.
Oh, the
for
fire
Cornell.
strike catches
They're
Diana.
able to flip the
Oh, the
points.
barrage flank.
coming through.
Oh, that's tragic.
It's gonna catch 4. Nobody marks that far, and Cornell was able to flip the point though. So
Yeah, stole about 10% there.
both DPS ults committed from the side of Florida Gulf Coast. Cornell able to keep that 10%. Now they'll probably have 2 more fights as opposed to this being last fight.
Yeah, it will be difficult here for Billy Mays to keep the Rhine shot healthy into the damage boosted Bastion here.
It's a really strong TP there though with the
I'd
the
like to
window
see
of
them
the
not
symbol,
TP.
but
There we go. That's a good TP.
better
Is the Rhine
TP,
gonna
but
take it?
The Reinhardt
Rhine. Oh,
absolutely
he's going for a flank shatter?
flanking for the shatter. He'll hit the
And he gets
Bastion.
it.
Pin will come through, cloggers
Swished.
the Bastion, and now Cornell able to come through. Some really creative plays from Cornell College here, and all I can say is I didn't teach him that. So, great performance there. They'll be able to flip the point, and now you're looking at beat into Nano and Shatter, but with point control.
They
It might
are
be pretty
opting to
hard.
play outside here, which I'm not a huge fan of, into the pharmacy.
Well, but there's no Symmetra from the side of Florida Gulf Coast, so that you know that they're either going to have to walk over that bridge where your fire strikes are going to have so much value, or they're going to have to walk on the right side.
Likely to
This
see a
Shatter
Nano
going to go
Rhine.
through.
Oh, huge block.
The Nano
they
comes
don't get
through, but the
mated.
beat in
Good
response. Farah will go down. It's really just can they keep that
Well, they-
Reinhardt
they
off
will.
their back line?
And they are.
They will be able to mostly find it. Looks like a point 2 going to be going to the side
Are they
of
going to be able
Cornell.
to chase the Bastion down here? Risky chase here if he does have a
If the
shift
Bastion
up.
does die, though, it is pretty much a guaranteed win for
And he will.
Cornell. No,
Oh.
he's going to get through to point, actually.
Oh, and he gets a touch.
Bastion
Oh, the
will go
Mercy-
down. The Mercy
do not
looking
let them
for the
res.
res. She
Okay,
won't get it off,
fantastic.
and now Cornell.
They will have the ball touch.
Ball will touch. Window committed from the side of Cornell College. Hopefully burning that
they're
wrecking
all
ball
low.
down soon.
Oh no.
DeFran finds one onto the Baptiste. Now only your healing is Lucio, and Cornell just not able to finish this fight when they needed to most. DeFran kills 3 on the wrecking ball.
They come back, they hit the slam, they hit the dynamite, and
now Cornell with no
collapses.
utility left.
Yeah, the Ash
no
swap,
ultimates.
and it already has 75% to Bob.
Last fight.
We will have a wall up here. That could be big for a late fight onto point. You can split the point in half.
Cornell looking for a teleport. Cola drops low, but will be healed back up.
Oh, they're gonna get
Teleporting
dynamited. Dynamite not
Lamp
up, it
committed
appears.
really early from Outdoor Miner. Will save him. The pin coming onto the Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball is forced to use those Depth Shields early. Will go down low.
Good wall from
coming out
Perk
from Perk.
Now you do have to kill the ball here before it gets mines.
Bob
Good
counterpinned. Hopefully they can boop it on the other side of the wall. Really well played by Cornell. If they can find this Moira, any kind of support. Moira with no fade in the backline now. Isolated. Cornell will be able to find one. Trades out for the Baptiste. Now ball support's dead for Cornell College. They just can't.
You need to stop the res here.
They don't have an answer for this Wrecking Ball. Shatter coming through from Billy Mays. Unfortunately, not able to use it. Cola versus the world. If anybody could do it, it's him, but he won't be able to find the touch. And Cornell had that map really stolen away from them by that Wrecking Ball swap.
That slam dynamite really put a number on them. I think Bashit must not have been up.
Still, some really good plays from the side of Cornell. I like a lot of what they did with the teleports. I like a lot of what they did with their shatter plays. Their symbols were also really good. It's mostly, we've been talking about this, it's this mid-fight. They don't really know what to do after that fight plan initially. And so, I'm going to go chat with them for a little bit. Because hopefully they're not angry about that.
Do we want to play double flex support?
I think it's worth a shot. I think Lexi got a little over-aggressive in a couple of those fights. Walked out past the Ryan Shield and died, but I think we also proved that we're better at the rush, and so forcing a lot of rush maps might be good here. So, alright, I'm going to go chat with my...
We have map pick.
Yeah.
I'll go.
What do you think?
We'll be right back.
Kings, right?
We'll be right back. I'll come with you.
Okay. Both my casters leaving. Yeah, I'm back. Well, just me. Tim's still talking with them. Looks like the pick for the side of Cornell is going to be King's Row. Notoriously very strong rush comp, and I think I was confident in the way that we played the rush. We only lost these fights when we went into...
Do we double flex support?
No, not on this one.
No, neither do I. Okay. Yeah, it's a Lucio map.
Alright. I've taken over the controls here.
Yeah, I go for 5 seconds and Graham steals the good chair.
Well, it's really just a good chair. Yeah, exactly. I was supposed to say. It's like, I think he did a good job on the spectate that time, but...
You do? I couldn't figure out the settings, so it's retaining the entire time.
Oh, I don't know the settings either.
It's the F key.
I think you just... Is it really?
Yes. You can do
They
it
haven't
now.
picked a character yet, so
Yeah.
that's okay. Cornell going to start out on the defense, too. I'm going to swap these logos around just so we know. This is kind of...
This is why you get the good chair?
Yeah, this is kind of a strange pick from the side of Florida Gulf Coast. Defense on these kinds of maps usually way better, because if you get the advantage early, if you think you're the better team, then you don't have to play the map as much.
I believe this is a strat that teams use for the mental gap. If you win map 1,
on attack,
you play a very aggressive comp on attack hybrid. You triple cap to
take
break
it
their
slow
mental.
kind of thing. Yeah, so
Definitely hasn't happened to us. Our mental is rock solid.
Yeah, Varsity Overwatch at Cornell College has the best mentals in the league.
I've never seen Grim tilt.
I've never been angry at Overwatch before. Never.
Loves the game.
So,
is my Diet Coke over there?
Yeah, let me trade you. Mine's over there.
So. A little Diet Coke swap?
A little Diet Coke. Yeah, so Cornell's going to work out on pretty much the same comp this time. They're going to be looking for these Maywalls and Bastion shifts. But Florida Gulf Coast University is playing, I think, the weirdest shit I have ever seen. They're going to mirror the Bastion with the Ramatra. Ramatra is so far deep into the back line. He'll find a kill somehow.
And he gets out.
Get gripped out. That was...
That's...
I'm kind of blown away by that. They went so fast, which is...
Wall. Okay, well, they're not really pushing because they don't have any actual pressure here.
Great wall onto the Ramatra this time. Hopefully they'll be able to pin him out of that. He will go down, but Outdoor Miner will fall as well. Now you're down to just Lucio healing. Bastion shift is over now, and Lexi pushes up to get something. Will go down, but now your Bastion and your Ryan are back.
You don't have
you might
any
be able to
supports.
stabilize. They just have to play this corner smart, not get
They can
picked.
give him tips. Oh, that's a big kill. Oh.
Perk will find one, but the Reinhardt will get traded out.
How do they sit on point with this comp, though? Who wants to sit on point, though?
It's this really scrappy fight.
This is what I mean. This is
we'll
a
send the
very
Bastion in to
strange
try to
comp.
look for it. Ramatra Nemesis
nice
form
low
forced
field.
out. He'll back up. Hopefully Lexi can survive here with this Ram walking on her.
She does. The bat is back.
May's still surviving on point. The Ramacha's really low now.
We will have a window coming up.
Ana dropping low as well.
Window coming up.
Bastion on right. Going really low. Sticky didn't come through.
Nice.
Will finish the kill, and now Cornell has all of the pressure up, but it's just a question of can they get to the point. They will. The pin coming through.
I'd love to see a window.
Trying to force that Widowmaker off her high ground. Window would be great to break that Tree of Life. Kova is going to peek and break the Tree of Life with his shift. Good use of it. And there's the window now. Kova putting a ton of pressure on the Ana. Unable to find the kill. Will get
C9. Oh.
Cornell, when it looked like they were up in advantage, will end up falling just because they didn't touch that objective. I get the message, I get the vibe that Cornell is kind of caught off guard by what's going on here. I think they're not ready to match the pressure of the Ramacha, and then for the Ramacha to have that get out of jail free card with the grip, it's kind of hard for Cornell to adapt. I think they did really quickly figure out what to do, which is don't peek that Widowmaker, stay away from it. The Nano coming through under the Ramacha ult, great wall to keep him from taking damage. The Shatter also used to deny that. In the end, that's 2 ults committed for 1. I'm okay with that, but Logan will end up falling.
Oh, we do end up committing Blizzard.
Blizzard goes on to 2. 1 gets gripped out. Ramacha has so much armor.
They stayed around to shoot Ram. If he gets a slow field on them here, they might die.
Cornell able to disengage.
Alright, so they did use 3 ults for that. They use walls, they use Ram, they use Nano. They'll only have Bastion here, not the best ult. They do go Bastion.
Billion is swapping the Orisa. Yeah, it's an interesting pick, and I like it. This is something we've been talking about how into the Ramatra character that's usually not very good. Yeah, huge right click. A pick that's usually not very good. I want to watch this before I start talking about it anymore. The friend will fall to Kolba, Bastion will secure nothing, and now Cornell, they have the full control of the point. They'll be able to walk back to the coast here. Kind of some heroics coming from Kolva there. He got a ton of great value out of those right clicks, and that shift just shreds the Ramatra. Now, though, Defran over onto the Zarya, and this is, I think, big tipping point for Cornell. They're going to need to be able to react to that Zarya, keep their Orisa alive, and not get snowballed for the rest of this.
Oh, that's huge. Well,
window could be colossal here if they have, but looks like they don't even need it. They'll be able to find the value without it, and if they can get this Ana and then the Zarya out on charge, it's a really nice fight from Cornell. They're able to just kind of amp on the backline, isolate squishy targets, and they'll be able to win that dry. It's a really nice fight from Cornell, especially to win that without using any ults. Now you have the window, you have the Bastion shift through that window.
Is this just a comfort pick? I don't understand what this is for. Why would you not just run Sojourn?
The cast is a little strange here. Character that doesn't do very well into Bastion or Orisa, but... Alright, window coming through from Cornell. Great wall, and Zarya hopefully will be able to go down there. Yeah, really nice play by Cornell. You can tell that was planned beforehand. That's something I'm excited to see from them. They'll be able to walk him out. Tree of Life not committed from the side of Florida Gulf Coast, and now they're looking at both support ults. Swapping away from the Zarya with 80% charge over onto that Sigma. Apparently the Bastion's just too strong, but if you ask me, and this is coming from somebody who plays Sigma into May a lot, it's the same thing. Whether you have hands or not, I would say probably...
Good wall on the Bastion ship. Oh no, the shield, no!
They may as well go down to the Nano Bastion as Quack just kind of walks all over the team here.
Yeah, they hit the nade.
Bastion committed from Cornell, won't find anything, not even a lamp.
Probably won't be able to get out here.
No, Arthur has to survive, he won't be able to, and it looks like the point control is going to flip here.
If Lexi gets out, they might have a recontest with B.
It's possible.
You get the good share, you have to do the job.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm really versed in the beta. Watch as Logan backs up here, he's gonna decide not to go for that touch, and now, point 3, and things are notoriously really difficult to siege, and so if Cornell can get a good setup here, not get snowballed through this fight, with the 4 ults from the side of Florida Gulf Coast, they'll be able to hold this for a pretty significant amount of time.
They have spin and they have blizzard, but
Bastion shift comes out, it will get speared away. Billion is dropping really low there, but he'll use that spin, deny a lot of the damage. Now hopefully, now that the Bastion shift is gone, you'll be able to take the corner, but ShadowKhada falls. Great trade by...
Oh no!
It was a really good trade by Kolva to find that one, but then the Bastion ult comes through, picks your 2 biggest targets and the window, and now Cornell struggling to touch. 4 ults available for them into the tree.
How early will Defran opt to lift here?
Rock coming through on ability maze. Maybe doesn't have a touch.
Gonna...
Blizzard coming through. It's going to be really big.
And they're off the map. Oh, they're not off the map.
Catches the Ana and
Wait,
the...
how do you not... What's not take clip right after that?
Don't know.
She has speed. It doesn't matter. But... I don't focus.
Cornell somehow dropping a lot of kills there in that fight. Despite the huge advantage after killing the Ana, really. But... Yeah, he is. Lexi's gonna go chase him. He drops low, will get grip. Forcing the cooldown by Lexi there. Nice work. Would have been kind of dangerous if she actually went down there, but happy to see it.
Ambitious fight.
Kolba taking this high ground. This is such a strong angle. There's nothing they can do. Perk up will fall down, but the dynamite coming through. Kolba won't able to finish the kill onto the Ana, and now Florida Gulf Coast with every ult that they could have. Beat still from Cornell, not going out. Lexi won't use it. Now Bob and Beat for a touch if you have it into 4 ults, and it looks like Luca's the only hope. He'll get on, able to stall it. Billy May's coming back on the ball. Fast hero, 2 ultimates committed.
And he gets it. We got beat here. We got beat here. We should be able to get to a 0. No, dies during beat. Ajax.
Lexi will die during beat, and now Cornell left with nothing. Really just a difference in ult economy there. I think their hold in the last point...
engages either with that Arisa comp.
Their hold on that last point was smart, and they had the angles that they wanted, but they're going to be saving a lot of their ults through really crucial situations, letting Florida Gulf Coast stack up ults, and then... Yeah, they really used 4 ults and we didn't beat. Just an unlucky turn of events.
We held on to that for quite a while. We'll get it under a minute, which is big if it goes to overtime here.
Alright, and I'm interested to see what is going to come up from Cornell here. I think into the Sigma, I would opt for the Reinhardt. Well, but we've seen a couple swaps from Logan here onto different tanks, and so I think we'll see the Ryan into the Sigma. But now, Florida Gulf Coast has something different going on here. The Junkrat going to pose a pretty big issue for that Reinhardt, especially with the Mei.
Honestly,
Cornell just has to engage together.
Stay on the Widowmaker here.
Yeah, it's a really good comp for the Widowmaker if Grant can find his angles, but
if they can get in on the Reinhardt, force him to shield, or not force him not to shield, could be big.
It's true. It's hard for me to comment on what Florida Gulf Coast is running because they're playing.
This is not a real team comp.
They're gonna be Junkrat trapping the high ground, I think is what he just went for.
Is that a anti-Widow tech?
I don't know where he put it. I'm trying to look, but he does have a trap down somewhere. Lexi going to be swapping over onto the Alari, and they're going to be opting for the Sigma.
And they get
a
the
more
trap.
Poke-oriented comp. This is pretty strong from the side of Cornell. They see the man in the corner. They're trying not to get walled. The biggest part of this poke comp is not to let that Reinhardt get in front of you.
In that corner, that you can kill that man.
Trying to bait out the wall. Logan dancing around this corner. Their wall will come out first.
Ours. Oh, and our Mei gets wall, but she can block.
Logan. Luke will be able to block, stay alive. Hopefully the shield coming out to protect him.
And great.
Grant finds one onto the Lifeweaver. A lot of the healing is down now for the side of Florida Gulf Coast. No, hopefully Cornell will walk in and take a lot of this space. Don't know if they see the Ana up on the top right there. Great wall onto the Reinhardt. Hopefully they should just be able to burst that down. And really nice wall into the corner. Cutting him off from all his supports.
They will snipe down the Widowmaker, but it does not look like it'll matter.
DPS trade for DPS. Now it's just Junkrat who somehow finds a pick. Only him left. He's
getting up to tire. If he can hit one more mine here, he will get it.
Junkrat going up to the high ground. He gets the trap off.
And he will get the tire.
Really just can Cornell stall this out long enough. It looks like they'll have a re-engage. Yeah, the tire coming through.
How's that go back?
I don't understand it. It looked to me like that shield blocked it off, but now Cornell
that's tragic. 2 ticks
again, unable to find those finishing picks when it mattered most. They traded out so many people.
They die in the 2v5s. You gotta play safe.
Forced to disengage here. They got 2 tick marks, so a little bit of progress. Hopefully they can just win on that next pick from Kolba, but wall coming in late, and now they're going to have to wait even longer.
You will have the sun here. Not a lot of ways to counteract. They probably will. I assume that maybe I'll use the Junkrat shot there.
Ult economy does favor the side of Cornell. They'll have the sun, the eyes, the window, and the blizzard.
Very dangerous here, though.
Shatter, yeah. One of the things I think Logan is very good at is blocking shatters, though. So we'll see if he can pull it out on Sigma. Kind of harder to do it on. But here's another thing I'm noticing. It's the Widow Mirror.
It is the Widow Mirror. Spook 6, I believe, also a master.
And he'll win that duel for the first time. Now Cornell forced to kind of play it a little safer.
Oh,
The Sun and the Window committed in a fight with 2
and it gets
dead.
both
They'll
supports.
trade back too. No supports for the side of Florida Gulf Coast. Hopefully Cornell able to finish this. Lexi gets shattered and Billy Mays goes down as
They
well.
do force Shatter and Tree, which is something for those tools.
Cornell overcommits in a bad moment. Looked like they were going to be able to pull it back, but they are
That's a
punished
comfort
for
pick
it.
swap, but I do not like the Reaper here. That Reaper's not going to get anything done, I don't think.
Reaper really not able to get
There's
next
no
to
Lucio,
anybody.
and they're playing counter.
You can watch it.
I mean,
He's able to teleport up on that Widowmaker, force her off that angle, but I don't know. With the Ana watching the cross, it's going to be really, really difficult. He's going to opt instead to walk through Hotel. Dangerous against that Junkrat. Force a Wraith out. Oh, Cornell. Under a minute left. Haven't been able to break through. Billy Mays does find one pick, but the nanoed Reinhardt just starts swinging through. Trap will go down. Riptire goes down as well, and now Billy Mays finds a kill onto the tank.
this should be the fight if played properly.
Cornell has the advantage,
they
but
need to
they're
find
just
a
not
chunk
able to
here.
find these remaining kills when they need to.
Need to find the chunk here. Oh,
Look,
no.
it's down to the Junkrat, and now... Oh, they capped!
They capped, though.
They capped.
That's the 2 ticks from earlier coming through.
They capped. Oh. Cornell. Able to find it. Just barely.
Oh, their Widowmaker's going off, though.
It's really lucky from Cornell, if I have to be honest. The ball swap coming through from Dupran does not seem very smart. I think Wrecking Ball gets
It looks like he's
obliterated
dying
by...
to go back and switch heroes. Yep. Expected.
Just going on that faster character, trying to get the touch, but...
Might be going back on the... Oh, yep, the Sigma Mirror.
Mirrors the Sigma. Instead of the Reinhardt this time...
Will be a Bastion Sig Mirror. The Reaper instead the Widowmaker.
I love-
Opting to play a little bit closer range heroes here.
I love the way that both players, even at a elo that is not like, you know, the highest of the high, these players are all figuring out that Sigma feels really good on this map. I think this is something that pro players figured out like a week ago, and now
Sigma is
Lexi going through the high ground looking for
Gets
that
the
sun.
Bastion.
It'll hit the Bastion, but
yeah,
Crypt
they
out
have
and-
Light Weaver, so that won't work.
really greedy rock coming through from Billy Mays is still with really low health. Hands coming through will be able to save him for now, and they'll find a Fran. Cornell might be able to flip this if they pressure that Widow up the high ground.
That Widow's low. That
Really
Widow's
low health. The nade will come through,
the
dropping
nade.
after a miner, and the
That's
Tree of
both
Life
support,
too
and
as
there it
well. Cornell just unable to find the picks when they need it most, and you just have to be able to finish out these fights when you have advantage like that, and that's something they've really struggled with. Mid-fight, knowing when to go in, when to go out. And
Yeah, Sun is definitely one of the ultimates where you sometimes will use it in a not great position, and then you feel like you have to get value out of it, and you get a little bit greedy. I feel like I do that a lot.
I've never seen any
You've
of
never
my
seen me
Alari
do
play.
that?
No, every
You
one
built
of
your
your
Alari
Alari
roll?
ults, every one of your Alari ults has been really, really massive,
I get a bell,
and
I
you
get a bell
never
every time.
overcommit,
I
and
do.
you never. Yeah. 2 ults on the side of Cornell, maybe the Reaper spin as well. On the other side, you're gonna have the
The lift
Bastional.
will be ginormous here. They have no counters besides the rock.
Yeah, Billy Mays can just dodge that opposing Sigma's
In order
rock.
to get Life Weaver, he can pull one out of the left, which can be very big, depending on how big the lift is.
Bastional coming
Bastional.
through. Lamp committed, will be able to save his entire
Oh,
team.
there-
Now the Sigma goes really low.
There's lift, there's
Grip
lift.
committed. Go for the lift.
And he missed,
He misses it.
but he doesn't get out tight.
He misses
And
it.
our backside. That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate sequence.
Good rock onto Defran though. There's a chance to get that pick here. Maybe
And
Cornell can turn this.
Winnable. They have
Life Fever goes down as well, and now it's even for Cornell. Widowmaker forced to touch the point in order to keep them from capping.
struggling to find.
Herka will go down.
Oh, the Bastion. comes
Cornell just
through.
unable to deal with the
Oh,
Bastion
Sun.
right.
Sun.
Hits both targets. There's a chance.
Wait, this is winnable.
1 kill.
Oh, wait, no, it's rather killer. Never mind.
Lexi can maybe find one. Oh, really close from Lexi.
Yeah, you had to go
So
for those
fine.
with that much time left.
Yeah, now maybe the Reaper spin and the Bastional can save for Cornell, but they really just need somebody to touch this objective.
Luke for Cup will be able to get on. We'll be able to get the spin off.
Fully telegraphs that Reaper roll, unable to find anything. The
Oh,
Widow
the
drops
Bastion's
really
falling,
low.
the
The
Bastion's
Bastion drops
falling.
really low, but the lift.
They will get him, but they'll left him off point.
Cornell able to touch. Bastional coming online for them. They'll try to drop it out, but he gets rocked. Kova will fall right before he hits that. Now, I think Tree of Life should just secure this for the side of Florida Gulf Coast. There it is. So now, Cornell, everybody back in spawn, everybody dead on point. That'll be it.
That will be it.
A
Close
close
at the
map,
end.
but Cornell really just unable to find these mid-fight wins.
Yeah,
It's something we've talked to them a lot about, and something we're gonna have to work on.
If
going
you're in a
forward.
5v3, do not take one-on-ones. That's simple math there. If you're up players fight as a team. Don't go left and 1v1 their Junkrat. This is the beat. Yeah.
Really rough. Just the jump before that.
I think
if
that's
you don't
also.
jump.
Is that calm that Logan isn't touching point?
I don't know. I would hope it would be, but
He was on point, so. It looks like it's our map pick because of the weird NECC rules regarding map pick and bans when there are only 2 maps.
No, it's their map pick.
Yeah, but we get map ban and there's only 2.
No, they get banned. We would supposed to have. The loser gets the map pick, but the winner gets the ban.
Right.
And so because there are only 2 maps of this next map type, they're going to ban Saravasa, which essentially guarantees that they force the pick onto New Junk City.
And there it is.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna go chat real quick before we start. I'm gonna tell
Do
my
you
players
want to
wait
put
for a little
in?
bit, but- I'm gonna have Lexi play DPS. I think we're kind of at that point where we're just kind of having fun with it. So.
Do you want to put in?
Give me a second.
Gustin?
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah, I
He'd
mean
be
it's
on
map
sport.
3. What?
He'd be on sport.
Sure.
I'll ask him if he wants to.
I mean, otherwise you can put him in on DPS, like.
What?
Looks like we're taking a quick bio break here. We will be back shortly.
Alright, and we're back. I keep saying we whenever I walk into this room alone with Tim still doing coaching behind me. I'm really good at that.
I lost the good chair. I had it briefly.
I know, that's why I
lost
get
it
in
all.
here first, but then I say,
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I'll do the cameras, and you forget and have to reach across you to press F4 and expect credit.
but that's when I say, we're back, and then I'm like, wait, it's just me. Who's we?
You're
But then I get
streaming.
to
It's
be-
always you back.
We back. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to Cornell College Esports. We're back at it again with another JV Overwatch video. Hopefully you tuned in earlier to see Varsity Overwatch take down
Win yet another game.
University of Wisconsin
River Falls.
River
It's right there.
Falls. Not Stevens Point. That's the other University of Wisconsin.
That's
Out
what
of
we
three,
did last week.
out of 3 University of Wisconsin teams in our division, that's one
That's
of
the
them. That
16th
sure is
division.
one of them. One
Sure
of the
is.
University of Wisconsin teams of all time. That was a thriller. My heart rate's still up. That was
From that last one? Yeah, the
Wow,
follow-up
wow,
was
wow,
wow,
wow.
too. The Trey's 1v1 still got me in. Still shaking from that one. The 1v1.
I'm gonna have dreams about that. I'm gonna have nightmares about Maple jump shotting Trey on. It's like 4v1 and the Queen just killed all of us.
Trey's
and
never
they're
gonna
gonna-
play Tracer again. Every time
No.
he breaks onto a Widow, it's gonna be getting flashbacks.
It's a little scary, but alright. Cornell's gonna be opting for a comp that Varsity's been playing a lot recently on this map.
Oh no. Doom shreds this comp.
Like the scrims. Does it really? I
Yes.
know like Doom good, but like theoretically the Plat Doomfist player is not about to like sit on the off angle because that's really what you have to
This guy
do.
was an owl.
Well, that's really what you have to do is you have to sit. Sure, Defran was in Overwatch.
This is not
Let's go,
Danish
dude.
Defran. I do not
Let's
believe.
go, dude.
I don't think
hope
Defran moved
it's
to
not.
Florida and
Defran
is
is
now
a-
playing tank on the collegiate team in the 3rd highest division. I don't think so. Can't
Defran
be
is a
positive about
really, really shitty person too, so that was my swear.
that. Great hit scan though. Guy can aim.
I can swear. It's PG-13.
Has really bad opinions about a lot of things.
Has really bad
Can aim
opinions.
though.
So. Yeah. So we're gonna have Kolba. Ooh,
they're on
Sombra.
I didn't even notice that.
That's an interesting pick.
Yes.
Sombra. Oh, what a kill
crack
from
my
Kolba
goat.
there. Now look. So look at this. This is what I'm thinking. You want to spec the back?
I want to spec the people who are in the fight. Oh.
Lexi will go down eventually,
miss
but
it.
yeah, you're just too slow to it. But this is what I'm
I'm
thinking.
too slow to it. I'm too slow to it. Which one of us took my seat in front of the keyboard?
This is what I'm thinking when I talk about how this Doomfist, it can be really good. The point of Cornell's team comp is to put the Orisa, who is essentially a big horse made out of bricks,
Literally designed to counter Doomfist.
Yeah.
It was in the Overwatch story.
in the lore. A nice shot from Grant there, by the way.
This is why you put him on the
clean.
Soj?
This is why
This
we
is
pay
why
him the
he's in
big
jail?
bucks.
You locked him away. He said it's 10 years of social.
I know, he was like, okay, but like, can I play the soldier? And I was like, no.
So I'm telling you, dude, we need to get a Grant clone.
Well, so let me, because all of these stories that we're bringing up relate to the same thing, which is the point of Cornell's comp is to put that big Orisa, who has so much extra armor and health, right in the middle of the choke point, and then put all of your fast characters like the Alari and the... Oh, it's a really good Doomfist ult too, slow onto so many people.
And that is the risk when you're running into Doomfist. You play the Sojourn or the Soldier Amari on the flank.
Yeah, you're putting your fast duelers on the off
dies.
angle, and so if a Doomfist is good, they can sit on that off angle and put so much pressure on your characters, on your duelists, and force out their cooldowns. But what it looks like this Doomfist has been doing so far is committing a lot of cooldowns onto the Orisa and then going to the off angle to try to deal with that. By that time, he doesn't have any.
Oh, he's 1
left,
HP.
so.
Can they get in on that?
Yeah, the healing from Portugal is really slow, so.
They
Overclock could be
have
huge.
rush.
They are kind of lined up in a big line here. Punch coming through from Dufran.
Oh,
the lamp
the lamp's
stays
still
up
up.
to save him. Colby gonna be pushing him. Overclock comes through.
And he gets
Dufran
him.
on 1 HP.
Oh, that is tragic.
Oh, can we spec that? Can we see how low he is?
Wait. Winnable.
Oh yeah, Billy May's still alive, able to keep this fight going, and
If he gets the Lucio here,
a lot of Cornell still in spawn.
He's got ult. Use it.
Oh, Lucio just barely survives.
I think you ult that. I think you ego ult that. I think they
Yeah.
have Sun Spin, which is a fight winning ultimate, sure.
Well, it really just depends on can they touch now. I mean, if
No.
this capture zone can be
yeah,
big.
yeah, they do.
Kova will have the touch, but
Wait,
it's
no,
a question of.
Oh, he does.
It's a question of will he get liquefied the second he steps on the point. It looks like he will. So the touch coming through, Lexi unable to get over the roof. Capuzon will be saved for the next fight, and it looks like
I
Cornell.
don't think you can chunk that as
Don't think so either.
Alari, unless you on the little railing thing. This is my Alari tech after playing way too much Attack Hero. If you stand on the railing, you can jump over it. Unfortunately, those railings are breakable. So they are still there, but they're on the wrong spot.
Okay. So
Where's
Cornell
the
played
flashpoint?
really
Wait,
well
can
from
we
a.
not see the flashpoint for spectating?
I guess not.
I'm
But it's that one.
guessing it's that one.
It's the one they're walking to right now.
Well, I was gonna
It's
say,
the
we're
one
going
all
to the
10
right
people
one.
are walking towards right now. So Cornell playing really well from advantage there. I think when they had point control and they had a lot of control, Brand dropping really low. Hopefully the Terra Surge coming out.
good.
Really big Terra Surge. The Sun as well. Be committed, but hopefully they can burst down Cherry, who loses that beat almost instantly.
And they do.
Kill comes out onto Cherry and to Superfans as well. Commit with the tactical visor.
When they killed it.
I was not gonna say it. I thought it, and I was not gonna say it. So
I didn't say it. I said, is it PG to say that? It's a question, right?
I think no, but
It's Twitch, right? Like you can pretty much do anything on this website, and they won't.
okay,
ban
it's
you.
Twitch and nobody is watching us, so.
My parents might be watching us. Probably shouldn't say that.
Your parents are watching us?
It might be. I
Oh my
texted them
gosh,
there. Yeah.
You know who else is watching us?
Jack, maybe.
Yeah, which kind of scared me.
What you gonna
Pulse
do?
Bomb
Come over here
committed,
and cough
but
on you? Like you'll be fine.
The friend drops so low, the bell committed, they'll
Spirit,
spirit out of
nice.
his block.
Oh, the Reaper's
Unable
right
to
on
chase him.
Quick spin.
Cornell forced to drop to
Yeah.
point here after all his results are committed, but
52% gain.
Kolva finds one on his way out.
Unfortunately, that's the tracer.
A lot of ultimates committed from both teams too. I mean, now you're looking at Superfans with the Death Blossom, but
They will have-
maybe the Rush.
The Rush Death Blossom is deadly on someone that's close. If they go up height again, or if they go on point, Death Blossom is really big here.
Mhm.
Hopefully we will see Billy Mays holding the spear for that. But they might just bell it.
It's true. For the side of Cornell, window overclock coming up soon. Hopefully that can be enough to win you a fight, but it's looking kind of exactly like the last fight, which is Cornell played really well from above, able to
It's
deter
very
one
quickly,
fight,
so they are going to lose.
and have a really difficult time
I
retaking.
don't think they will the second fight though, so much might be a must win.
Cornell playing it pretty slow, waiting for a lot of those
Oh, and there's the
cooldowns.
spear. Oh,
Doom
and the
still
Doom
comes
in the
through on the
back.
life hacker as well. And yeah, this is what we talked about. I mean, he challenges that off angle, and because he has the ultimate, he's able to win it. So.
Yeah, playing split again.
The bad part about this is for Cornell is that Florida Gulf Coast is able to save those ultimates too. I mean, the Rush Blossom still
Yeah.
available. Lifehacker looking for the touch. He's not going to be able to
Not
have
gonna
it.
get it.
Now he's just going to die kind of out in the open here.
Oh, and he's actually going for it too.
Cornell's
Yeah.
forfeiting their next fight as well.
He can probably get back there on the soldier as long as they don't get chased down. Unfortunately, with the Lucio comp, he will get chased. They will get chased.
Good spear onto Defran. They might be able to finish that kill,
And-
but
well, they
there's
get-
the Death
They
Blossom.
get the Blossom out at least.
I know.
It is really sad, but you can't get that off.
I
Yeah.
probably would have assaulted there, but
No,
it's
you would have
okay.
used Rampage there. You would have hopped off to Junker Queen and you would have used Rampage.
I'd say, can I
And Ben
rampage
would have
here?
supported it.
I
You would have been like, yeah,
I'd say,
they
can I
have
rampage
Bell.
here? Can I rampage here? And you would have been like, no, and then I'd do it. And then Ben would be like, I saw the angle and I liked it. And I'm like, yeah, well, because I'm really good, so yeah.
5 ults coming online for both teams. 4 ults for both teams here.
Cornell really
Cornell,
just
2 fight winning ult combos here. Try not to use both.
Reaper into the backline spear. They're gonna force the
Oh,
raid,
and they got
but
another pick.
There's that pulse bomb coming
Oh,
through.
gosh, that's another.
Split focus here from Billy Mays. He can't help his backline with the flankers and his front
They do
line
use rush.
for the engage at the same time.
Oh, they use Bell too. They can get the full. Oh, but they don't. Really big.
Sunstrike
shot.
coming through. It'll find one if they can find the Lucio
They
here
get
as well.
Lucio,
3
that's the
kills
fight.
over to the Cornell. Sunstrike really, really big. Able to isolate those 2 ultimates left. The Beat and the Meteor Strike and get those kills.
It's the other team that's overextending after they win a fight.
Lavender sitting on the Logan and challenging Lexi will go down, and Kolba having a game of his life right now. That
Really
fight,
cheap fight for Cornell College.
Very
Overclock
strong
committed,
fight.
but that's Overclock and Stun committed, I guess. That Stun, you build that very. Oh, where's Spec Bobby?
Bobby completely alone, but the Doomfist is low. There's a chance he can get this.
Oh, and he
Yeah!
gets it.
15 health remaining. Bobby, in his own spawn, will
That's
deter
massive.
Defran.
If he loses that 1v1, they lose the match.
Defran
Defran typing at him.
typing at him. That's absurd.
Honestly,
If I was Bobby, I'd start typing back because he finds another. I should be specking this guy 24/7. They keep running at him in a straight
Luke
line.
says, that's on you, Chief. Accurate.
Captain Luke, recently promoted, coming out talking his shit for his players, and I am a fan of it. Good work. Yeah, it's kind of hard for the Doomfist player to be like, man, Baptiste is so broken when you took a 1v1 with him and lost.
Yeah.
Window coming up from the side of Cornell, a lot of damage. Meteor Strike
There will
committed
be a Meteor
to
Strike.
save it. Lamp probably didn't need to be committed there, but it will keep your team alive for a lot longer. Huge punch, and then
Oh,
the beat
that's a
coming
massive
through.
beat.
Outdoor Miner will fall, and now Cornell on the back foot. They're not able to finish. They probably have another fight after this, maybe 2. So hopefully they'll be able to isolate this, but
I wish I could coach mid-fight.
team
and
kill
tell,
on the side of Cornell.
Bobby to go Lucio here.
Now, here is the biggest part of this fight. Super Pants has the Blossom. You have to save the Orisa Spear for that.
So
And then we have the Orisa ultimate and almost the Illari ultimate to the point where you'll have it by the time this fight actually starts. However, though, I'm getting kind of worried Cornell might not have a touch here, as it goes to 80%. Nobody is actually
They
in
don't.
any of the
They don't
choke
have a
points
touch.
yet.
There's
Kolba's
no touch
going to
here.
need to throw his body at this, but they're not going to get there. And Cornell,
Oh, that's tragic.
I'm so tempted to type C9 as I would in the ranked games.
Any
that
other
I play.
game? If I was in on that game, I would have typed C9. After
If I didn't have an emotional attachment to the players who just backed off the point in a fight they could have won, the Sun's been so big in winning fights, but unable to commit it. 3-0 to the side of Gold Coast University as Cornell falls.
They put up a fight. That wasn't a stomp. We have seen some games where it gets a little bit rough, but they put up a fight. Those fights were close. I feel like all 3 maps were fairly close. We'll be ending the stream here. We'll be back in
Everybody's
next
happy.
week.